Yes, here she is, ladies and gentlemen, the original Aryan from Darien, Miss Gloria Upson.
Each and every one of you, I found the right hat. Gala tonight here on Melrose with Mr. Rada and all the Melrosians tonight. Gosh, it was wonderful. I say heaven. I call it weekend in Nairobi. Yes, zebra, pure spun zebra.
Gloria, did you shoot those?
Well, actually, Simba held the gun and I pulled the trigger. I hate loud noises.
Well, Gloria, I thought that zebra was an endangered species.
Not anymore. I got flies too. Gosh, I'm sorry about the sunglasses tonight, but I've got a terrible retina burn from the track lighting. Well, maybe I could... Oh gosh, it's a cunning little crowd tonight.
I don't think it's Gloria, you are just stunning tonight.
Thank you. Thank you, Paul.
And right, here we are at Melrose Avenue, and you're a debutante, and I understand you're quite into fashion.
Well, it's my life.
Well,
everybody should have an occupation. Mine is shopping.
When did you first realize that you were a debutante, by the way?
I was 5 years old. Mother gave my first charge card to Bloom's. We had a champagne reception at the club, of course. I've been charging ever since.
What do you think was happening this year in fashion?
This year?
Yeah.
Oh, God, well, it's all so dismal. Isn't it? Well, isn't it? Everything's black and gray and blue. You'd think it was 1984 or something.
Gloria, it is 1984.
It's not 1958? I could have sworn it was 1958.
No, I'm sorry.
We don't like Ike anymore?
You mean Ike and Tina Turner? No, Gloria, it's 1984. What happened to you?
You mean I slept through the 60s and 70s? Gosh, that last mud pack was a doozy. I feel just like Rip Van Winkle. Of course, we know the Van Winkles. Oh, yes, they're a heaven family. They have the estate next to Mums and Dad's up Mountebank.
Mountebank?
Mountebank, Connecticut. Why do you think I talk like this? Oh, Mr. Rada, you love Mountebank. Let you in. It's completely restricted. Calm. Let's do that.
Tell me about the Van Winkles.
Oh, yes, the Van Winkles. Well, do you know what the Van Winkles did last month?
What?
They tried to open a bowling alley in Mountebank, Connecticut. Can you imagine a bowling alley in Mountebank? Well, we simply had to protest. I raced over to the board of directors and I said, no, 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 no. So, they made it a members-only club, which is all right.
I suppose you've been...
It's heaven.
What's it called?
It's called Mountebank Ball and Bowl. Now, let me think. Monday night is bowling for Debs. Tuesday is Debs and wet t-shirts. And Wednesday is Deb, mud, wrestling, white gloves and pearls, and corn. It's
Hey, Gloria, do you do that? You mean to tell me you roll around with the mud?
Of course I do. We use the best mud, Estee Lauder.
I understand you like best-selling authors or something. I read somewhere that you...
Oh, well, yes. Whenever I have a night, I don't go to a party. I sit down, put my feet up, have a wee mud pack, and write. Now, I just finished my latest bestseller, and it's called Dressing for the Nuclear Holocaust, or Going Out in Style.
Are you talking about the big one, World War III?
WW3, the big one.
I mean, you designed a whole wardrobe to wear for the nuclear holocaust?
Well, of course.
Well, what's the point? I mean, they say World War III is only going to last 7 minutes.
I can have you dressed in drapey.
Tell us about it.
Well, of course I do, but I'd love some atomic cocktail music.
I think a cha-cha might be appropriate.
Oh, heaven, hit it.
Okay, how about tea for two?
Oh, good, that's real good. I know that one. Now, these nuclear holocausts are very complicated. All right? Now, let's begin with the hat. This hat contains a solid concrete drop shield. All right? And I've got a closet at home just stuffed with Chanel dresses made out of nothing but pure spun stainless steel. This is the first time I recommended any debutante that she lift her dress up over her head. All right? Now, in these nuclear holocausts, the light is very bright and very hot. So let's discuss makeup. Now, I recommend clown white for its reflective properties. Let's face it, when you run from your PA.tear to your bombshell twar, you can be burned absolutely black. If you are black, I still recommend Clown White for its reflective properties. Just tell everybody in the bomb shelter you're doing your party imitation of Diana Carroll. Now, let's talk about the bomb shelter. Lots of white wicker furniture and tiki torches. Lots of AstroTurf, you can have those. Get yourself one of those generators, a little record player, lots of Rusty Warren party records, a neck limoncello, does the cha-cha-cha. And don't forget to pick up my latest recording. It's called What I Did for Gloves.
I have one question. What do you do if you live in an apartment and you don't have a bomb shelter? Where do you go? I mean,
You don't have a bomb shelter?
yeah.
Oh, my gosh. I've got it, Mr. Rada. Run outside, hop in your Rolls Royce, roll all the windows up and drive it into the swimming pool. What a gallon way to go out. How's that?
You've been reading Calvin Country, I see.
Oh, of course, I wrote it.
Well, what do you do if you don't have a swimming pool or a bomb shelter or a Rolls Royce?
How Dickens. That's a toughie. No bomb shelter, no Rolls Royce. I've got it. Go out on the sidewalk. Take a Quaalude and a bottle of Jack Daniels. Take the Quaalude, drink the Jack Daniels, kiss your ass goodbye. And before I forget, spray your entire body with Pam. That way when they find you, you won't stick to the sidewalk.